What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Washington Wizards versus Los Angeles Lakers NBA matchup going down Wednesday, April 3rd, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. If you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the Washington Wizards and the Los Angeles Lakers. Both these teams on the second half of the back-to-back in this game. The Washington Wizards taking on the Milwaukee Bucks on Tuesday, while the Lakers are dealing with the Toronto Raptors. Now, for the Los Angeles Lakers, you still have Anthony Davis and LeBron James listed as questionable. I'm recording this video before tip-off on Tuesday, so we'll have to see if Anthony Davis or LeBron James end up suiting up. I assume that they will, because they do have something to play for here. The Lakers do. They're still trying to sort out their positioning in the Western Conference. They're trying to avoid falling out of the play-in tournament. Meanwhile, the Washington Wizards, they still have some guys that are suiting up, but the majority of their lineup is out of it, and it's been a bit of a disaster for the Washington Wizards this season. I mean, the Washington Wizards just getting crushed left and right. I mean, they got beat up by the Detroit Pistons. They got beat up at home by the Miami Heat. They gave up 122 to the Brooklyn Nets in a loss as well. So it's just been frustrating if you're a Wizards fan, because you knew it was a rebuild, but you didn't think it was going to be this bad. You still had some decent players like Kyle Kuzma and Jordan Poole, but I mean, this Washington team's just been dreadful, and it's a dreadful year in what looks to be a not so great draft class for the NBA draft. Los Angeles Lakers on the other side, you know, this is what looks to be a playoff team, and it's just going to be interesting to see what the Lakers choose to do, because would it surprise anybody, though, even if they needed the wins here, if they were to sit anybody here to try to nurse these guys back to health? I don't think it would surprise anybody. They shouldn't, because they can't afford to take anybody lightly at this point, because right now, you know, they're only barely ahead of the Golden State Warriors, and when you look at their distance between themselves and the Houston Rockets, there's still more than enough time for the Houston Rockets to win a few games, string a few wins together, and catch the Los Angeles Lakers if the Lakers were to bottom out and just absolutely fall apart over the last 7 games of the season. So I think the Lakers will take this seriously. I just don't know if I want to lay 12.5 points with them on the second half of a back-to-back, when you consider the Lakers are also one of the worst road favorites in the NBA. They're the second worst road favorite in the NBA with at least 10 games played in that role. They're just 4-9 against the number entering Tuesday's matchup with the Raptors. But I also don't know if I want to take a shot with the Wizards here, because the Wizards have been blown out more often than not at home. I'm going to go with the over 233 here. Even if this is a bare bones lineup for the Washington Wizards, although I do lean towards the Lakers just because they are the far better team and the Wizards are terrible. If this was a blowout, we're probably going to hit the over. And if it's not, the defense on both sides could easily be shoddy enough that they can help us get us over 233. I have to think that even with Washington having a bare bones lineup like this, the total is this high for a reason. I mean, even though, you know, we see no Kyle Kuzma on Tuesday, Tyus Jones and Landry Shamet are out indefinitely, and even Rashawn Holmes is out for this game, I still think that there's got to be enough here for Washington to help contribute to an over here, especially if LeBron and AD play, which I would assume they probably will. So I'm going to go with the over 233 here, not when I'm rushing to the window to bet. There are much better places to have your money on Wednesday, but that'll be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.